I don't know why doing my hair makes me so exhausted. Every time I go to do my hair, I feel like I ran a marathon or something. And I don't think it has anything to do with, maybe I should go back to the salon and let them do it so I could relax, you know, have some self-care or whatever you call it. But yo, them prices, it's outrageous. I could never. Anyway, where did we leave off? It's November. My October challenge is done. I didn't do as well as I thought I was gonna do with that. I really thought I was gonna like smash it, and I didn't. I am still reading the books. Oh my God, this lady just tripped. Literally just did a face plant. Yeah, she's okay. So right now I am taking this hair down. Oh God, it smells so good. Not me talking to you through my hair. I am gonna go to the mall real quick. I have a pair of pants that I need to return, and I have to do it before, I think, the 20th. But first, I'm gonna finish my coffee. Watch a little YouTube. Why not?
Less and just work more just because.
Okay, so you know I love me some wide leg jeans. These are high-waisted, wide leg jeans, sort of barrel, I'm not really sure. And then I have my old boots. These boots are old. They're so tight, I can't even wear socks with them. I have on one of those waist things that can help you take a long sweater and crop it. I am wearing Latafa Musaman. I think I'm done. And just like that, we're back in the car. Neither one of us wanted to stay at the mall any longer than we had to. I made the return, turned right back around and came out. There's nothing enticing about the mall. Everything I need, I can get online. I don't have to fight any crowds.
You finally caught on. I've been doing this for 15 years.
No, but yeah, that's true. You did start shopping online way before me. Like, I still needed to go touch and feel stuff. Now, forget it. To be honest with you, I'm sort of over the whole shopping thing. Unless I need something to fill a gap somewhere in my closet or for somebody, I'm not just out here shopping anymore. Maybe when Christmas time comes, I'll change my mind, but I'm just taking a small break. Just a small break. Y'all, I absolutely do not want to be here, but I was scrolling on Instagram and this guy came up and he said something like, follow your plan and not your mood. Do the thing and take emotion out of it. The result is you feel better and you're one step closer to your goal. He said, do the thing and take emotion out of it. And I'm telling you, I was in my feelings. I was like, I didn't want to come in here. And then I saw that and I was like, that's my sign.
Calling your phone 'cause I'm lonely.
There's no way. Oh. That's it, I'm done. You know what? That workout, don't do it. I mean, if you advance, go on ahead. Me? I gotta take it down a notch, 2 notches. It's still going. I'm done. At least I was in here today. Shit. So now I'm gonna take all of these and put them in here, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, all the way to Saturday. And because these supplements don't all work together, you gotta break them up morning, midday, and night. Like for example, magnesium you take at night, I have to take the iron midday. And then in the morning, I take the vitamin D, the vitamin B, the maca root, and my regular supplement together in the morning. That's why I got these. Hopefully it'll work because I'm really not great at this, but we're gonna give it a try. As an example, this is Wednesday. I'm breaking up the pills, so I'm not taking the pills every single day because I don't think you need to be taking all of these supplements every single day. But for Wednesday, I'm taking 1 multivitamin, the hormone supplement. No iron, but I am taking the magnesium for the night. Then on Thursday, I am only gonna take 1 multivitamin and my iron. That's it. Friday, I do the full dose. So that's the multivitamin, the B complex, the D, the hormone supplement, the iron, and the magnesium. And then Saturday, I might not take anything at all, which I'm probably gonna do. And then I'll start over on Sunday and I'll rearrange it based on how I feel. Okay, this is moringa powder. It comes in a package like this, and that's what it looks like. Now, I've been doing this for a couple weeks, so I'm on to 2 teaspoons, but I'm warning you, 1 teaspoon if you're just starting out. Otherwise, you'll be in the bathroom for the whole day. And now that it's in a little paste, I can use the blender. And that's basically how much you'll need. That's like half a cup of apple juice. Cheers. I know some of y'all are grown. You've had worse things in your mouth. Oh. I have these too, but I don't take them as often. But if I'm in a rush and I can't take all the pills, then I will take some of this. Have you ever tried this?
No.
Don't you have vitamins to take? Do you take your vitamins?
When I feel I need to.
When you feel you need to? When is that?
Every other day, every other day.
Every other day?
Or when my bones hurt. Here's some vitamin right here. C. I do take the vitamin D though, twice a week.
Yeah, that's good. I am always on the hunt for a sale or a clone or a dupe of something that I like. And in this case, I got this bag. Now, I'm going to show you the bag a little bit more close up, but a bag that is similar to this, I think you can get it on the Row or Loewe or something like that, is like $1,800. Does that say $4,900? I'll never buy a bag for that price. Never. So I found something similar, the shape and the style is similar on Amazon, and I bought it, and it was taking a long time to come. I thought I was scammed, honestly. It wasn't coming at all. Every time the delivery date kept getting pushed back and pushed back, I was like, oh, they got me. But the bag showed up. I mean, for the most part, it looks okay. Let me just show you what the bag looks like. Ideally, I was going to use this for work. It's pretty nice. It has like buckle on the side here. So what's even more crazy about this bag is it is $17.99. So yeah, for the price, I think this is a great bag. I rated it 10 out of 10. I'll link it below if you're interested. Okay, remember when I was telling you guys that we were doing an October challenge, and I said, I think this was in my last vlog actually, that I feel like I failed. Part of that is because I don't think I did as much exercise as I wanted to do, and I certainly didn't read as much as the challenge required us to do. And I was talking to Hubs about it, and he's like, no, we can't say that we failed because we did do some of the stuff. We did more than we would have if we weren't on the challenge. So something is better than nothing. I'm gonna take that as a win. While I was researching for the October challenge, I came across something called the Winter Arc. I'd never heard of it before, and since I started researching it, I'm getting like tons of information on YouTube and everywhere basically. I actually think there's some good in it. The Winter Arc is actually a lifestyle challenge that targets that window over the winter. You know, we're out Thanksgiving, we got Friendsgiving, we got Christmas and holiday parties. We are eating from morning till night. We're drinking from noon until the next day. We don't sleep. We're doing everything, and we're wearing ourselves out. And come New Year's Day, we won't talk about, oh, I need to do a New Year's resolution. Oh, I gotta have a dry January. And we tend to fail because you can't go 100 and then stop on a dime. But what this does is it basically puts some boundaries in place so that we are in control. And then come January, New Year's, and 2025, we're ahead of the game. So what is the Winter Arc? What are the rules? What does it require? Let's talk about it. I'm gonna be looking over here because this is where my computer is, and I wrote down some of the rules that we are gonna wanna follow. And I'm saying we because I'm hoping that you and I and he are gonna do this together. We're gonna hold each other accountable. Okay. Number one, we are going to set 2 to 3 measurable goals. The goals that you're setting are geared towards you. They're not just physical or exercise goals alone. These are life-changing systems that you want to put in place. You can measure, you can track them as you go. Number 2, we are going to be moving. That means we're going to do 20 to 30 minutes of cardio or weight training or a combination of that, running, whatever exercise that you want to challenge yourself with. You're going to do that 2 days of the week. You're going to focus on recovery and self-care. This is where you're going to deal with stress management. So you're going to do things that are low impact Maybe you're just going to stretch, Pilates, meditation, anything that's going to help you reduce stress and relax your body. Number 4, I think we're on number 4. This is talking about our nutrition. We're going to make sure we're taking the vitamins that we need, getting enough water, eating healthy. Now I know we're going into holiday season and there's going to be drinking and desserts and all kinds of stuff going on. So you're going to put boundaries around that and you're going to set limitations. Know when it's time to push back. You are going to be in control. Number 5, we are going to track our progress every day. So that means we're going to, get journals. I know, but listen, I always promote the journals because they help, all right? You're gonna reflect on what's working, what's not. Journaling is going to help you to stay aligned with your goals and just keep track of everything as you go along. I wanna look at you for this one. Number 7 is we are going to prioritize our rest. We're aiming for 7 to 9 hours of sleep. That means maybe 2 hours before you know you're going to bed, don't eat anything. An hour before you're going to bed, put the phone away. Grab a book or anything like that. I know when I start reading, I immediately fall asleep. So maybe that's what you could do. Create a nighttime routine that'll help you to get to that point where you're sleeping soundly 7 to 9 hours. So a couple of these I'm skipping over, like stay warm, stay safe. I don't know what that's about. I don't really care about that. You might not care about it either, but if you do, look it up for yourself. And for me, one of the last things is to practice gratitude and reflect daily. At the end of each day, we want to set aside time to reflect on what went well and what we're grateful for, especially now that we're dealing with all the things that are going on with this election. A lot of people are afraid. It's a whole lot of chaos. And listen, we know what's driving that. We don't want to be a part of it. We're going to come over to the side where God is. We're going to have peace and we're going to know that He is in control of our life. We know whose we are. We know who we are, right? Right. Thank God for His mercy. Just reflect on the day and focus on our wins and our success. And I don't know if you're anything like me, but I suffer from winter depression because the time difference, the sun sets so early, and I'm hoping that this is going to take the edge off of that. And in the process, I'll be building muscle and I'm gonna have my body right and ready for spring, summer, right?
You better do what I tell you to do and stop lollygagging. When I tell you to lift some weights, you lift weights. And how much?
Bro, he is unbearable in the gym. Yesterday, he had me lifting
30 pounds. She complained about 30 pounds.
Actually, I'm supposed to be lifting what? Like my body weight?
Your body weight.
Can you tone it down? I mean, really.
Psalm 100, a psalm for giving grateful praise. Shout for joy to the Lord, all the earth. Worship the Lord with gladness. Come before Him with joyful songs. Know that the Lord is God. It is He who made us, and we are His. We are His people, the sheep of His pasture.